Good morning. We are now in part 4 of our short lessons on proofreading. So we're built on looking for mistakes, some theory about articles and some examples. You've played a bingo game. And now we're going to look at something we would say is a little bit more of an authentic task, because it's dealing with real work produced by students just like you. In fact, the same assignment that you guys are working on, that you're going to submit at the end of this week, I've got an example from a student last year prior to it being proofread. No, I'm not telling you who it was. Now, part of the difficulty in proofreading your own work is that it is your own work. And it's often not easy for us to see our own errors. Sometimes the narrative or the facts may be a distraction. And one possible tool to help us manage that is for us to read backwards. Now, we're going to do this in pairs. You may do it in groups of 3, sometimes known as triads, but we're going to do this in pairs today. And you're going to start with the last sentence. You're going to do this on your laptops. You'll have access to each other's Google Doc, so you've shared that with your partner already. And they will be able to go through and edit your work, and they'll do that by underlining the errors in your text, and you'll do the same thing for them. You will then discuss the grammatical reason for that error. Okay? Now, the following task will demonstrate. I just want you to remember we're not editing everything today. We're just looking at the definite and the indefinite articles. And if you do this quickly and you finish quickly, you do have a chance to go through other mistakes like subject-verb agreement. Our example. It was a very fine morning when I walked up road to Bilbo's house. Then I walked up the hill. I saw Hobbit sitting on a chair outside with smoking pipe. Hobbit said good morning to me, but I do not think he remembered my name is the Gandalf. I said to him, what does he mean by saying good morning? And then I say to him that I want Hobbit to go on adventure. The Bilbo Baggins said good morning to me and invite one Gandalf to tea tomorrow. He went inside round door and then I made mark on his door. I walked back down road again. Starting with the last sentence. I walked back down, that's right, the road again. He went inside the round door. Remember, there is only one round door on the Hobbit's house. And then I made a mark on his door. The Bilbo Baggins said good morning to me and invite one Gandalf to tea tomorrow. That's not necessary. Bilbo Baggins said good morning to me and invite one Gandalf. Because it's from Gandalf's point of view, you would probably only just say invite me, but that's a common error. It's the only sort of article we use in Mandarin. Just wanted you to notice that that's wrong. Where are we? I said to him, what does he mean by saying good morning? And then I say to him that I want a Hobbit to go on an adventure. And because that's a vowel. Hobbit said good morning to me, but I do not think he remembered my name is the Gandalf. We don't need the. We would say the Hobbit said good morning to me. Then I walked up the hill. Nothing wrong there. I missed this one. I saw Hobbit sitting on chair outside with smoking pipe. I saw a Hobbit sitting on a chair outside with a smoking pipe. We could also have that as the, which is possibly more correct because we already know it's Bilbo's house. It was a very fine morning when I walked up the road, no article there, to Bilbo's house. Okay, off you go with your own work.